is Stripe's best approach tool. The chainsaw is good as well. But when Stripe, when any character up against Superman get to these mid percents, it's really scary because it really feels like a stray hit. Just Anthos will carry you to the side of the stage and just knock you into the side blast zone.
That's
We open up with a trade hit as Stripe confirms the confirms a couple of hits into the explosion. He's now trying to space Anthos out, waiting for him to commit to a move. Good dodge from Anthos, but Stripe still keeping on the Superman. Knocking Anthos with an early kill, only 33 damage on the Stripe.
Okay, boy, I see you. Okay, Dark Knight. All right, shout out to you, brother. But listen, listen. The game's not over though. You're starting to get mixed up a little bit here by Anthos. Okay, the fight's not over. He's gonna make it tough for you. Just stay mentally strong. Stay focused here. Okay, Anthos doing his best to keep some good spacing here. Little skateboard, but he missed. Okay, nice little combo coming from Dark Knight, trying to do his best to stay inside of Superman if he can, but that, of course, it's not going to be an easy task when Anthos is on the sticks. Bomb here, might want to use it to blow some stuff up. Trying to chase off stage could be a bad idea, but it's okay. We're both on stage, we're back here, ready to go. Nice combo, coming from Dark Knight. Can you follow it up? Going vertical here. Can't follow up though. Anthos DIs off stage, comes back here. Both players just doing their best, but at the same time having to kind of respect each other. What's Anthos' plan here, though? You know, I mean, he flies himself off stage and puts himself in a bad position, and now he's trying to fight back on. And now he's about to potentially lose a second stock here if he's not careful. Almost getting spiked.
I really like the fact that Dark Knight is just keeping center, or trying to keep center stage, and make sure that the Superman's the one on the edge, because that's where Stripe has the most control in this matchup. But as we see here, Anthos able to fight back. It is a full stock up though. As long as Stripe finds a straight kill here or there, it is a full stock lead now. And we can see Anthos getting a little antsy, trying to find his way into the Stripe. But honestly, making sure you have hitboxes just towards the Superman is working out great for Dark Knight.
Absolutely. This is a nice parry here from Dark Knight. Doing his best to kind of keep things going. Keeping the aggression on is what you got to do. You can't give Anthos a chance to breathe. And he's doing a great job of just closing the distance more and more. Kind of like a Canelo Alvarez, if you will, if you happen to be into boxing. Nice uppercut here from Anthos. Trying to follow with some ice breath, but misses there. Wants to follow up, but can't pull that off, though. Again, just kind of resetting.
Yeah, just getting back to the neutral. I kind of like the slower approach that Dark Knight is taking than we've seen.
Oh! Nah.
As I say he's taking a slower approach, he literally launches himself into the blast zone and just tags Anthos. I was gonna say, I really like Dark Knight's slower approach that we see in this game versus the last game we saw him in up against the Banana Guard. Something that I really like is that we see Dark Knight trying to put on a little bit more aggression, trying to make sure that Anthos is not comfortable. Because when you drag down somebody to whatever play style that you want, that you are comfortable in, that's when you're winning.
100%. Two things, and so there's one thing that Anthos did 2 times in that matchup that I thought, what are we doing here, bud? And that's jumping off stage in anticipation of the move that Stripe is going to do against you. And in the end, it worked out in Dark Knight's favor. Superman flies off stage, he catches a rocket to the butt, and he's gone. So yeah, usually this is something that works in his favor, except Anthos does his best to stay on stage when he steps back to create space. It's rare that I see him fall off stage and then try to recover. So I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see how he adjusts in this match and go from there.
It is trying to go for a gimp and a half, trying to cheese the game away. But it is this aggression again that is really keeping Darknight in a lead. But Anthos finding his footing, getting a couple of really strong hits, and then returning to center stage. It almost feels like Anthos is now forced to respect Stripe as Stripe goes for the goes for the roll read, getting a lot of extra damage here. Now Superman is at kill percent, or almost at kill percent. A little bit heavier than some of the other characters on the cast.
Wow, the score being 54 to 115 in this moment, looking in favor. Oh wow, Darknight using the bomb to get back on stage. That was sneaky, but it doesn't matter. You still call the uppercut. You're off the stage, bud. Try again next time. Anthos is at 115, so you know we one combo just similar to this one, and you can get him off stage. There it is.
Almost exactly that one. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking about when you said it. But now it's even. All the damage on Stripe is self-inflicted, or almost all of it is self-inflicted. And we're back to this neutral state. I like the jump out of the chainsaw and trying to catch the dodge again out of Superman. Unfortunately, not able to turn it into anything more than a couple of hits. They keep returning to neutral and then waiting for the other to make a move. Unfortunately, for right now, Anthos is finding his footing as the Stripe is just really having a much harder time getting in against Superman this time around. And we see a lot more of an offstage Stripe than we did game 1. Is that enough? No. Oh, okay.
We've
some crazy kills today, and you know I'm no longer confident.
That one should be off though, and we get the second stock there from Anthos now, 2-1 in favor of Anthos. But he's at 79. Darknight could potentially, if he's not gonna get mixed up just like he is right now, get Anthos off stage and try to make this an even match. But he is currently getting the mix up though. I mean, the Aunt Jemima in his face. Don't you do it, don't you do it, Anthos.
That was some shake and bake. He really just put Stripe in a bottle, shook him up, and spat him out. That was convincing. That was a dominant game 2.
Wow.
It looked like we were going to have another repeat of game 1 with an early kill on the Superman, but Anthos found his way back onto stage and just kept widening and widening the lead until he was the one to take game 2. Game 3, what's the adjustment? What's the adjustment for Darknight?
He did a fantastic job putting pressure on Anthos in game 1. In game 2, it seemed as if he tried to continue to do the same, but Anthos was just, I don't know, just more ready for that pressure.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. I mean, you're gonna have to get a little special and try your best to just keep him on his toes, because he seems to be ready for it. It seems like Anthos is just returning the aggression when he sees that you're trying to chase him down. It's like, rather than letting you chase me, I'm just gonna like surprise you and come at you with an attack, instead. And that's exactly what he's actually doing at this very moment, is just walk away, turn, dodge attack, combo, mix up, 97, 100. I mean, it's 104 to 14 in 30 seconds. I mean, this is exactly what Anthos wants to do, and he gets the first stock to start the final match. I mean, Jesus walkers.
This is a crazy start to the game. This is the counterpick for Darknight, and unfortunately, with that wall-to-wall-to-wall combo, Anthos just was able to back up so much damage, putting Stripe in a really bad spot. And now Darknight needs to get back on stage, tacking on damage slowly but surely. Superman's really good in these positions, trying to find another early-ish kill. and he is able to combo
Nah.
into the rapid jab, knocking Stripe out into the air. Is this a three-stock? This can't be a
This
three-stock.
this is one of those moments I love to say, or I just say, go ahead, put the controller down, Playboy. Just go ahead, put the controller down, Playboy. It's all good, bro. We get it. We get it. It's all good. Catch you at the next one. This is pretty dominant at this moment by Anthos. Again, Dark Knight has done a great job, trying to close that space, but it looks like Anthos is ready to just counter that in every go. So, and a great use of the dog attack, might I say, and also great use of the uppercut, which gets the third stock. We're out of here.
I like Anthos'
justice,
ability
and a
to
better
read the hit,
tomorrow.
to basically hit confirm on the superhero jump. Whether if Stripe ends up slightly below him after they hit, cancels it into a dare. If above, hits him with the up air. If it whiffs, he just pulls far back, and then tries to catch Stripe on the way down. I just like the awareness, right? He's so ready for whatever's about to happen, because Anthos is, that Anthos is in the lab. Just been in the lab, been in this situation over and over again. Nothing's changed for this man, except maybe his fit.
Yeah, right. Like, is he on vacation when he's whooping your ass, or not? Maybe, like, that's the only difference here. Vacation or not, taking it serious or not. Yeah. Again, well done. To both players. Dark Knight, you definitely showed us something. With your aggression or your aggressive play style. Really love seeing that. Anthos, moving on. Going to be facing the winner of Jungle.
Oh, it's supposed to be a best of 5.
Oh, that's so true. It is a best of 5. We're in the semifinal. Oh, this is that moved along much faster than I expected.
Someone grab Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight, where you at, brother?
Someone don't let this man get robbed.
It's not over yet, brother. Where might he be?
Someone call him.
It is definitely a best of 5 once we get into the winter semis. You gotta come back though, brother. Finish your matchup.
All right. With that being said, are you the type of player to realize that you haven't lost quite yet, to be rejuvenated, or because you already thought you lost, you've already moved on in your brain?
The younger Juice Wayne, the younger Juice Wayne would have given up. Today, I mean, I'm in my 30s at this point, and so something that I've learned is that you can learn something from every ass whooping, no matter what it is, right? So I mean, I've played online in ranked matches and get absolutely stomped by players, and you have the ability to concede after game 1. I'm not, because all right, I mean, whatever it is that you're gonna do in game 2, game 1, whatever it is, I'm gonna be able to learn something from this. I'm gonna be able to, make myself a smarter, even a better player. I think it's kind of exciting in those moments to say, okay, I'm finally facing someone who's clearly better than me. Let's see what I can learn. Like, let's see if I'm even able to pull off a stock, right?
I mean, he took game 1. Let's be very clear.
That's a win.
Dark Knight has the chops to close out game 4 here as we get into it, and game 5. He just needs to stay strong mentally and find a couple of these stray hits that he was able to find during game 1. Unfortunately, Anthos,
you're cursed. Just stop talking. Just stop talking. All right. So Anthos is up 2-0 at the moment, and Dark Knight is doing his best to try to stay in this battle. But of course, the spacing, the aggression from Anthos is what's keeping Dark Knight off stage at the moment. Again, another dodge attack into the Sair, trying to get back on stage, but again, Anthos is reading all that movement here. Dark Knight's
you can't JV
spiked.
him. You can't JV him. Turns out I'm the one that takes the most games in this tournament.